Welcome to the Cosmic Drag Podcast with Reshena, the homegirl healer, your source for the trillest, intuitive coaching and encouragement for Black women straight from the universe. Get ready for some real spilling and real healing.
Hey, homegirls. It's your girl, Reshena, the homegirl healer. And this is the Cosmic Drag, honey. We finna pull these cards, yes, and let the universe drag us for filth and for healing at the same damn time. So you better secure whatever little bit of edges you got left after this first season of the Cosmic Drag, honey, before they get constantly snatched. And let's get into it. So, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Cosmic Drag. We are over here feeling so bossed up and relaxed and refreshed because we took some time off to enjoy our family and ourselves. And so we are so, when I'm talking about me, y'all know I'm talking about me and my boo because y'all know he be out here on the boards getting my podcast life together. But we have had a really beautiful, relaxing couple of weeks and we needed it. But I'm glad to be back up here in the building with y'all, child, getting y'all cosmically dragged before we get into 2022, honey. Okay, so I'm not going to talk y'all to death because I got some more things to share with y'all. As we get toward the end of the episode, we just going to jump right into it. So let me let y'all know what deck we are working with today. This deck, honey, was a hard-earned deck for me because I had been looking for this deck for so long and I thought I was never going to be able to get my hands on it. And I did. And so I'm so excited to share that today for this final episode of season 1 of the Cosmic Drag, we are using the Adinkra Ancestral Cards by Simone Bresi-Ando. I want us to take a moment to just honor her life because she is an ancestor now. And I just want us to take a moment to give gratitude and to send love to this beautiful Black queen who is looking down on us. Take a moment to thank her for her contribution. This work that she has left into the world is something that is going to be truly healing and elevating for our people. So thank you so much, Queen Simone Bresi-Ando, sending you lots of love and light on your cosmic journey, honey, wherever you are in the universe. I pray Black girl joy and happiness and magic follows. Ashe, amen. Okay, so let me also quickly share that where I was able to get this deck from, I'm not sure if there are any more in stock when you hear this, but I got it from a Black woman-owned shop called Rituals and Ceremony. They in New York, child, but obviously they out here on Instagram. So follow them at Rituals and Ceremony and tell them the homegirl healer said, hey, girl, and they sent you their way, okay? Yes, Black girl magic all up and through here. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get on into this cosmic read. Because y'all like, girl, you been out here. We just want the juice, honey. We ain't got time for your foolishness. All right, y'all. Let's see what these cards got popped in. Okay, let's see. What cards do we have here? Okay. So let me tell y'all really quick. The deck that we're using, obviously they have all the Adinkra symbols. Otherwise, it would not be called the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance Cards. So we're going to just, instead of me telling you like what they are now, I'm just going to kind of walk right through them and tell you what they are as I'm talking about what each card represents. So the first card we have, Nia Opese Obedi Hini, and that means he who wants to be king. Okay, so on each of the cards, this one included, they have the Adinkra symbol that the card represents. So like I said, this card, the Adinkra symbol is Nia Opese Obedi Hini, and it means he who wants to be king. So when I look at this card, the first thing that comes to mind is, what does it take to be the boss, the baller, the shot caller, honey? Yes, being the boss means that you're the leader, but being a good leader means that you need to know how to serve first. Because with this card, there's a cool quote at the bottom and it says, he who wants to be king must first learn to serve. And that is such a major key alert right there that we can all learn from. Because I want you to consider, how many of us have had bosses who were totally out of touch with reality, child, because all they knew how to do was to be the boss and not to be of service and support to their people. Okay. They don't know what time it is. So they out here just out of touch and not knowing what to do on all the levels, honey. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. In order to be a great leader, you have to understand the position of your people and you have to be willing to be of service to them. Okay. So shout out to that lesson because we sure enough need it as we ascend into whatever level of greatness that we're working toward, honey. Remember to be a good leader, serve your people. Okay. All right. So the second card we got popping, Sankofa. And Sankofa, if you know anything about a Adinkra symbol, Sankofa is one that you are probably ridiculously familiar with because it's one that we see all the time. And it's definitely one that needs to be in our face, okay? And so Sankofa, it means go back and get it. And so what this card is all about is learning from the wisdom of our past. We have to look forward to the future and we got to know what's ahead of us, but our past has so many keys that will help us to make the future better. So we cannot forget to look back at it, okay? This applies to us personally, of course, but this also applies to us collectively as melanated humans, okay? But we're going to get into that in the Cosmic Drag. Don't even trip, honey, because it's definitely about to be a read today, okay? So let's get into this third card, which is a coma. And a coma means the heart. It's the heart. So this is a symbol that is all about love and not just romantic love, platonic love, familial love, love for humanity, love for the things, the plants and the people and everything, just love in all of its forms. And so like the Sankofa card, this card applies to us individually, but it also absolutely applies to us collectively as melanated humans, as I said. Where is the love for our people among our people, child? I realize that not all of us are lacking in love for our people, okay? I realize that more of us are loving each other than the powers that be, whoever they may be, will want us to believe. But where the love is lacking among our people, for our people, it is really lagging. It is really lacking. It is really slacking. And that shit is sick and sad, okay? So with that, let me just get into this cosmic drag, child, because I just want y'all to know up front that this cosmic drag episode might ruffle a few feathers, but that ain't my problem or my business because the message that spirit dropped into my spirit is the message that I will give, period, sis. So if you mad about it, be mad about it. If you don't like it, like no shade, but I'm just doing what I have been divinely assigned to do, okay? So let's get into this king card because one of the big things that we need to do as a people and as people is to learn how to humble ourselves. Learn how to humble yourself. Because yes, you is a paper chaser and you got the block on fire. But consider, what is a leader with no one to lead? It's just a regular ass human, a regular ass whoever, and it's giving very much team of me teams. If you ever seen Roscoe Jenkins, you know his thing was team of me. Okay. And the team of me mindset, though, is a major problem for our people. And the problem with it is that some of us will do whatever it takes to feel like we got a little power. They will lead and lie their own into the line of fire, child, just to do it. They will discard their own people just to have a seat at the kiddie table of another community, honey. It's giving really raggedy and really low vibrational. What kind of king is just sitting at somebody else's kiddie table instead of eating with their own people at their own table? What kind of king would feed another king's people before making sure their own people eat? You cannot lead your people if your actions and if your decisions, your allegiance, your mindset, if all of the things are not focused on serving the interests of your people. Too many of us are not willing to pay the cost to be the motherfucking boss, okay? Because too many of us have forgotten who the fuck we are. We are totally out of touch with the power and the divine wisdom of our ancestors. Too many of us have neglected to learn the lessons from the past, from our collective past, from our individual past. We have not learned the lessons that we have needed as a collective melanated people. And that has to stop. It has to stop. We have forgotten that our past has a place in creating our future. We have forgotten that the knowledge and the wisdom of our ancestors is so important and so key to match with the power and the passion and the optimism of our future, of our younger folks. We really have forgotten about the place that the past and the future holds equally in our present. And too many of us have forgotten how to love our own people. Too many of us are lacking in our love for ourselves. And that lack of love for ourselves is spilling over into how we love our loved ones, how we love our community, how we love everything around us. And it's really time for a radical change in the Black community across the world, honey. It's time for melanated people to shit or get off the pot if we are going to restore our beautiful community, if we're going to return and get it and step back into our glory, okay? And now is the time to get to it, honey, especially because you are made of cosmic stardust. You are a divine manifestation of Goddess. You are powerful. You are a guiding light. You are the universe in human form. You are a blessing, honey. You are a game changer. You are the light of the sun. You are melanin magic. You are beautifully Black. And honey, you are absolutely fucking amazing, okay? Okay. So now that we done got through that read, that I know that read wasn't long, but that is literally just what's been in my spirit the whole time I've been preparing for this episode. So I said what I was told to say, honey, and there it is for you. And I hope you enjoy it and get the message and take it in so we can elevate. It's time for elevation, honey. As we are moving into a new year, we are moving into the year 2022. It is really time for us to leave the baggage that is keeping us tethered to our to the shackle that is keeping us shackled. It's really time for us to release those things and to let them go. It's really time for us to shift our mindset. It's really time for us to honor and recognize who we truly are. Okay? Okay. So let's leave that lack of knowledge of self in 2021 with the rest of the madness, child. This has been a year, hasn't it? This year has been wild luck, y'all. I'm glad we made it to the other side. But let's go. Let's go stepping into the new year, honey. Let's put on them lemon pepper steppers and step on into 2022 and let's do the damn thing. Okay? Okay. So now let's get into the cosmic drip. And this one, we about to get a little bit trippy with it, y'all, but it's all right. Just get on into it. I am a cosmic being of light, love, and melanin. I am a cosmic being of light, love, and melanin. I am a cosmic being of light, love, and melanin. Yes. Yes, cosmic beings. So, with that, y'all, we about to wrap up. But I just want to share a couple of quick things before I release you into the world to enjoy the rest of your 2021 in the best way possible. So, this is definitely the last episode of season 1. We made it to 20 episodes. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. Yes, 20 episodes. Oh my goodness. I'm so pressed. The first thing that I have to do is to give thanks to every single person who has taken a moment to listen to this podcast, child. This has been a labor of love. And I am continuing to grow and grow this thing at every step of the way. And so I thank you for just allowing me time to kind of find my place in this podcasting world. Thank you for your support. I really hope that every episode that you have listened to is an episode that has helped to elevate you, because I already know it's definitely done that for me. So I'm wishing very much the same for you. So thank you so much, everybody, for your support. Also, like, y'all, I got to take a moment to say thank you to my boo for making my dreams come true all the time. I love you so much, honey bun. So, okay, season 2 is going to be back and in full effect on 1/2/22. So we're not taking a very long break. We're just going to enjoy the rest of the holiday season, get ready and get prepared. And we back like we never left at the top of the year, honey. So if you haven't listened to some of the earlier episodes, get into it, y'all, okay? I was definitely working things out, but it is still lit in every single episode. So get into it, all right? Now, if you thought that I was just going to end this season and not have nothing for y'all, child, please. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I will be going live on Instagram on Wednesdays. Okay. I'm going to start going live every Wednesday with something I like to call Trill Spill, honey. Okay. We're going to take topics of the day, whatever's popping, whatever topic just kind of sitting to my spirit. and we're going to kick it and kiki about it, but also see what kind of lessons that we learned that can feed our spirit, honey, okay? So I definitely cannot wait to see y'all on Trill Spill Wednesdays with me on IG. Get me to 1,000 followers on TikTok, child, so I can go live over there too. If you are on TikTok, holler at me there as well. And of course, you always know your girl got Reiki classes popping, okay? Be sure to go to my website, thehomegirlhealer.com, where you can see all of the classes and things that I have popping, and you can register, okay? Also, don't forget to holler at me on social media. The website, thehomegirlhealer.com. I'm on Instagram at thehomegirlhealer, YouTube, The Homegirl Healer, TikTok, The Homegirl Healer. So please holler at me, hit me up, and definitely make sure you send me links to tarot and oracle decks by Black readers and artists. I can't wait to get into them and share them on the Cosmic Drag with you. So with that, y'all, we are out of here. I cannot wait to see you in 2022. January 2nd, 2022. It is on and popping. And until then, I'm sending you forward in love. I'm sending you forward in light. And I'm sending you forward, honey, in melanated, amazing, beautiful Black people magic, y'all. Peace, y'all.
Thank you for listening to The Cosmic Drag with the Homegirl Healer. Subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss an episode, and connect with the Homegirl Healer on social media so you always know what time it is. Follow Reshena at The Homegirl Healer on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, and at The Homegirl Healer on Twitter and Clubhouse. And share this podcast with anyone you know who could use a good dragging from the universe.